What's crazy is King Yella didn't even have a co-defendant in this case, but still named names and gangs. And the only reason this paperwork was available is because King Yella filed a motion to suppress it from his federal case, which obviously didn't work. But this wouldn't be the only paperwork on King Yella.
Fam, bam, YouTube. What's up, man? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I go by Don, man. If you new, go ahead and rock out with the kid, man. Go ahead and like the vid. Sub it up, man. After you do that, make sure y'all ring that bell. After you ring that bell, make sure you hit all, because I don't need y'all to be missing these bangers, folks. You feel me? So, 80, folks. We back, man. We back with another video. Back with another reaction, man. And I told y'all I was going to be doing this little series, right? Where I just go through, man, and I watch documentaries of guys who supposedly snitched. And I just be want to know that did they really snitch, bro? And who's better to react to than Big Bubba, 1090 Jake, man? He got all the sauce when it comes to the exposing. So that's what we on, bro. So tonight, bro, we got the big fella, Big GD from the rack, man. We got King Yella. So we're going to hop into the video, man, and we're going to see that Yella really snitched, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all my take on it, but I also want y'all to give me y'all take on it. Drop it in the comment section down below. Shout out to Jake for the content, man. A lot of people don't like Jake, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of these rappers portraying to be these big gangsters, man, this is the Lord's work Jake doing. Me personally, I believe that Jake is a 1090 Jake is a rat. I'm not going to cap. A lot of stuff came out about Jake. They say he was a prison wife and they say he was a rat. I believe them both. But he do a good job at exposing these hip-hop artists who are snitches. So, like the vid, subscribe to the channel, man. Ring that bell, turn them notifications on so you don't miss a video. We're going to hop into it. Was King Yella really a rat? Did he really snitch?
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, and I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on King Yella and his voluntary statement at the police station. Now, King Yella has been very vocal on his YouTube channel as he's recently realized his rap career is going nowhere fast. Famous for getting shot in his own music video, being affiliated with other Chicago rappers, and being a face for the Gangsta Disciples, King Yella has maintained a social media presence by putting himself into anything relating to the GDs and constantly talking about Lil Durk. He's also made a strong stance against snitches after dropping a song titled Famous Rats, where he takes shots at 6ix9ine, Gunna, and Boston Richie. In his lyrics, he's the driver is Simone Lewis, who's more commonly known as King Yella. Fidgety and non-compliant with verbal commands, officers would eventually get Yella to exit the vehicle as officers placed him in handcuffs. A records check would show Yella was not only a convicted felon, but failed to register as a felon within 48 hours. An officer would conduct a pat-down search, and Yella would claim the officer felt his dick when the officer pulled a .380 Ruger from Yella's pants.
What?
The small 6-shot gun was loaded with 4 rounds of ammunition. King Yella would then be arrested and charged with being a convicted felon and failing to register, carrying a concealed weapon without a permit, possession of a firearm by a prohibited person, and parking in a handicapped space. King Yella would be transported to the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department Central.
Yella, why you got a pistol in Vegas, though? You ain't in the rack, man. You ain't in the rack, bro. You in Vegas. Especially as a convicted felon. Now, don't get me wrong, because I had my 5 in Vegas. Like, we drove to Vegas and I took my 5. I ain't capping. But I don't know, man. A lot of times, man, we put ourselves in situations that we have to tell to get ourselves out of. That's all I'm saying.
Intelligence unit, where he agreed to give a voluntary statement. The tape-recorded interview would start with Detective Brigandy telling King Yella, "All right, because they got you in cuffs, man, you're not free to leave. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you in a court of law. You understand your rights?" King Yella would reply with, The detective would reintroduce himself, saying he works in the intelligence section and used to work in gang investigations. They'd ask Yella about his arrest, how long he's been in Vegas, and where he's originally from. Asked if he's a rapper, Yella would again reply with, Eventually the detective would say, and what's up? You a gangster disciple, correct? Yella would answer, well, I don't really gangbang, but if that's what you know what I'm saying? Yella would confirm he was born into the gangster disciples.
He talking too much.
Of Chicago.
He already talking too much. These folk don't know you from a can of paint, bro. You in Vegas, you ain't in the rap. You talking way too much, man. You should have said, bro, what is a gangster disciple? Like, what you talking about, gang? I don't know nothing about that. But you finna tell this man your whole history. You finna tell this man your whole history, bro.
And then speak on his criminal history. The detective would briefly bring up a redacted incident involving Planet Hollywood before telling Yella he's a high-profile guy. The detective would ask Yella about an open feud on the internet between him and a person whose name was redacted from the paperwork. Yella would confirm they had a feud, but say it isn't beef. When asked what it was about, King Yella would say Cardi B, and that his boy
Wonder who he had smoke with? Was it Offset? Did he have smoke with Offset?
When asked what it was about, King Yella would say Cardi B, and that his boy Tommy G's from New York used to fuck her. It would now become clear they were talking about Yella's feud with Offset. At this point, Yella was given a damn Cam Capone interview to the intelligence detective. When the detective stated the concern was over if Cardi and Offset visit Vegas to perform, would there be an issue with King Yella? Yella would say, I don't know. I'm not on that with them. Know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what they might be on or how they feel. But this is how the detective got King Yella. He'd ask if the Migos were from Atlanta, which they both knew the answer to, before asking Yella if Offset was GD.
Oh my God.
To which Yella replied, yeah.
Oh my God.
Now why he would confirm to an intelligence detective that another rapper is a gang member is beyond me. And people can try.
I ain't even gotta watch no more of the video, Mark. I already know. I already know what I want to say. And I don't got no smoke with King Yella, but bro, like, first of all, the cop asking you questions, bro, that he already know the answer to. Let's be real. Just like Big Bubba say, he asking you questions that he already know the answer to, bro, and you answering the questions, bro. What Plies say? Okay.
Claim the police already knew, but that doesn't matter. When it comes to the courts, gang members are further identified by so-called gang experts, how we saw in the YNW Melly case, or gang members turned rat. But this wouldn't be the only rapper/gang member Yella spoke on in his voluntary statement. When asked why he was rolling with a gun, Yella would claim because he's high profile and to protect himself. When asked where he got it, he'd give a name that was redacted before saying Kayla and confirming Kayla bought it. He'd claim he forgot the name of the gun store and that it was a .380 Ruger. The detective would confirm they separated, but she's pregnant with this kid. So Yella admitted to getting the gun off his own baby mama.
That's crazy.
Naming her as the one who
That's
bought
crazy
it,
as hell,
which
bro.
could have resulted in her being charged with a straw
That's
purchase
crazy as hell,
or
dog.
illegally buying a gun for a convicted felon.
That's crazy.
Remember,
That crazy as hell. I know King Yella ain't do this shit, bro. No wonder he became a goddamn law. No wonder he do this shit, bro. Asked the man where he got the gun from, bro. He said, baby mama, bro. He said she bought it. He ain't say, nah, that her gun, bro. I just took it from her, some shit. Like,
this is a voluntary statement. Yella had the right to remain silent
facts.
The entire fucking time. Seeing how willing Yella is to speak, the detective would say, what's up with the other dude from Chicago, Breezy?
Oh my
He's a
God.
black disciple? And Yella would say, yeah, he's in jail. The detective would then ask about the incident in which King Yella and Billionaire Black approached 600 Breezy in the mall. Much of what was said was redacted, but Yella claims that video would have been a motherfucker got beat up. Then saying he was cool, he had no problem with him, and they were grown about it. But once again, Yella would confirm to an intelligence detective that not only is he a GD and Offset's a GD, but 600 Breezy's a
BD.
Adam 22 would ask Breezy how he feels after learning Yella was speaking about him to detectives.
I think I remember this.
I'm trying to ask Offset and 600 Breezy how they feel about getting identified as members by a rapper. How we feel about that?
He basically is incriminating me, saying that I am a bad individual to the community, and I'm just a rapper, man. You know,
a lot of types of members.
I don't know what Simone is talking about. He's basically trying to get me out the way, y'all. He's trying to get me. I won't be his friend. He's trying to get me off the streets. He done told them that I'm a gang member to the feds. And man, that's y'all homie, man.
You heard it here first.
It hit different when they snitching on me.
Now the detective would ask about a man that was stopped at a fashion show that was cool with Lil Durk, and Yella would say, Snap Dog. The detective, playing dumb, would say, that's his name, and Yella would confirm, saying he was in Vegas a couple months ago. Snap Dog would take the Instagram after learning Yella brought his name up in the interrogation room.
Hey, my nigga 1090J real with, bro. My nigga called me, man. Told me, y'all boys ain't street like how y'all say y'all is, man. Trying to get my motherfucking name up to the police and shit, man. Y'all niggas is pitiful, bro.
The detective would then start asking about Durk, with Yella confirming they're the 300s, before naming members that were killed.
That's crazy as hell, bro.
The detective would then ask if 300 gets along with 600, but a part of Yella's answer would be redacted. Yella would confirm he's cool with Montana 300, and that he isn't the same 300 as Durk. And when asked about Fredo's
that nigga mother drunk, bro.
he'd be asked about his associate that said fuck Fredo. Yella would describe him as a hothead from Chicago named John.
Hey, what's going on though, Shreddy? Huh? That big old... Hey. Fuck Fredo.
With the main detective done asking questions, he'd ask his partner if he had any questions.
Oh my
and
God.
He'd ask Yella to confirm the gun was Kayla's. Yella said he didn't know where she got it and didn't know the last time she had it. So within 20 minutes, detectives would learn Yella's a GD, Offset's a GD, why Yella and Offset have issues, 600 Breezy's a BD, why they had a confrontation, Snap Dog fucks with Durk, Durk's 300, 300 and 600 aren't the same, but are the same, Montana of 300 isn't 300, John dissed Fredo, and Yella got the gun from Kayla. That's a whole lot of shit for someone who dropped a song about rappers folding in the interrogation.
That's crazy, bro.
What's crazy is King Yella didn't even have a co-defendant in this case, but still named names and gangs. And the only reason this paperwork was available is because King Yella filed a motion to suppress it from his federal case, which obviously didn't work. But this wouldn't be the only paperwork on King Yella. Another platform will post an old arrest stating Yella was 19 years old when he was charged with criminal sexual abuse. The report would state Yella was taken into custody on signed complaints that Yella, who was 19 years old, knowingly did the nasty with the victim who was 15 years old.
Oh my God.
When the arrest report hit the internet, Yella thought he was standing on business by admitting to it and attempting to make it seem normal.
Any street nigga get on this motherfucker and say they ain't never did it. That on my grandma, you a goofy. Whoever you is, I'm finna block you. Y'all be mad. I be so gangster with this shit. I don't lie about nothing, nigga. What y'all bitch ass on? Fuck is you talking about that?
Nigga 19, man. Messing with a 15-year-old. Hey, they out here, though. They out here. Man, these niggas be 23 messing with 15, 27, man. These niggas nasty. Like, nigga, you a grown-ass man. Go get you a woman your age, nigga, older. Why you gotta manipulate a young girl, bro? Like, y'all niggas be lame as hell, bro. Why I can't get up with niggas, man? These niggas be lame.
19, we ballin'. Young bitches in the hood. Fuck you talking about that. Bitch, automatic, your little ass hot. Posting up, busting you down. Bitch, I'm busting you down too, nigga. Y'all know what's going on.
Nigga.
G.
Nigga. Pedo, man.
And listen, if you feel some type of way about King Yella, bro, check this out. Unsubscribe, don't follow me, don't nothing, nigga. I gave it to y'all in the raw, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I was 19, probably fucking your sister, nigga. So a nigga 19 and a bitch 15, a nigga bogus, knock it the fuck off. Get your bitch ass on. Talking about R. Kelly, nigga.
I call that nigga R. Kelly,
now,
bro.
the age of consent in Illinois is 17 years old, which makes sense that Yella moved to Las Vegas, where the age of consent is only 16. But
Oh
still,
my God.
the girl was only 15. So Yella was fucking with underage girls, naming names and gangs in the interrogation room, and associating with known snitches like Tracy Brookshire, who testified in his federal case, and Skinny from the 9, whose interrogation video went viral. But goofies do what goofies do. Yella being the same goofy that said Lil J tried to kiss him.
Oh,
Yella being the
I
same
forgot about
goofy
that.
broke up with FBI Butter, and now they're fake beefing. And the most views attached to Yella's name is a Slim Jesus song.
Hey man, I ain't know Jake had cooked Yella like this, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not surprised. I feel like looking at him and looking at the people around him, you can expect this. But at the same time, this makes me question the other people around him.
Yeah.
Ruger need to kick your ass back out the door. Ruger got y'all in the door. Ruger need to kick your ass back out the door. Cause you not GD. You not gangster disciple growth and development. You gang detective. That's the only fucking thing you've been doing. You going in there telling them about
Jay going crazy on Yella. I ain't never seen it before.
Every little fucking thing. And it doesn't matter if somebody already, he's affiliated with this, he's in a picture with them. It doesn't matter because you are a self-admitted gang member telling the police, the gang intelligence in Las Vegas, that they are gang members.
Yeah.
Those statements you made can be used against them if any little bullshit happens. And the whole time, they gassed you up and had you, you're high profile, huh?
Yeah.
You went there thinking you the shit.
Yeah.
The whole time, they're trying to figure out if there's going to be gang conflicts in Las Vegas.
Facts.
If y'all run into each other. And you just talking about everything. And it fucks me up, too. Because I just seen Prison Bay posted a video with you. And after seeing the shit that you did with the 15-year-old girl, I don't know. It almost felt fucking wrong seeing you with her. I hope you ain't compromised her. But goddamn, Yella, this is why you shouldn't fucking speak on people. You said I dissed Duck. I never dissed Duck. Did I say 63rd was extinct? Yes. Who the fuck is left? And for you to have a song called Famous Rats where you dissing these rappers, but the whole time, you got an interrogation.
That's crazy.
With you naming names and gang affiliations. It's crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
But like I said, I'm not surprised. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090 Jake.
Rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me, man. That's crazy as hell, bro. I ain't gonna even cap, man. My honest opinion on it. I think King Yella, I can't really call him a snitch, bro, because nobody actually went to jail behind things that he said. But as far as him talking to the cops, he shouldn't do that because he preached don't talk to the police. And not only was he talking to the police, bro, he was volunteering information and he was basically telling them things that he didn't have to tell them. You know what I'm saying? They caught him with a blick, bro. He ain't have to tell them nothing about Breezy, nothing about Dirk, nothing about Snap. He ain't have to tell them nothing about nobody, nothing about Offset, Cardi, nobody, bro. He should have said, bro, what do y'all want? What I'm in here for, bro? Let's talk about that, bro. And not only did he say something about them, bro, he said something about his girl. It's her gun. Like, come on, man. This shit crazy. This shit bogus. This shit wild, man. So, the big question is done. So, is King Yella a snitch? I can't really call him a snitch, but I wouldn't want him to be in the car with me if I'm finna do a drill or if I'm finna do some illegal shit. I'm gonna say that. But can't really call him a snitch because he didn't get nobody locked up. Do his ass talk too much? Hell yeah. Did the police gaslight him? Hell yeah. Do he need to learn how to shut the hell up? Hell yeah. You feel me? That's my take on it. Y'all let me know y'all's in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that video. Don't forget to sub it about these sub it up. Make sure you ring that bell. I need that 2100 by the day though. You feel me? More life or no life. My way, no way, man. I know how we coming. OT on me and describe the mud. I go by done. I'm gonna catch y'all in that next vid. I love y'all. Let's get it. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner. Hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me.